Hey Zalivas, this is SuperZomGBBQ, and I'm here with a little special guest of mine, Stephen J. Games. How you doing?
Who?
Who? Stephen J. Games? Who?
Hello.
Free?
Who? You crazy?
Yeah, we got Stephen J. Games on the Skype call on the other end. He's actually watching my screen as well. Something I didn't think about doing ages ago when loads of people were watching my screen in stream. They had to wait 30 seconds like everyone else. So basically, you're trying something new.
Yeah, I'm like the best person ever.
Of course. Well, the best person ever technically does go to Roddy Piper. But, he
Oh,
unfortunately...
yeah,
Yeah, rest in peace, Roddy Piper.
yeah,
As you can see, we got the gif of "We Live" in the background. Well, that, not the greatest movie in the world, but possibly one of the greatest lines I've ever heard. Um,
yeah,
so, if you're ever wondering where the Duke Nukem reference came from, that's where it came from.
yeah,
So, rest in peace, Hot Rod. I've already said my opinions on it on Twitter. There's been plenty of wrestler deaths since Eddie Guerrero. Benoit was more of a shock
yeah.
to me, but this
I don't think we
is
should compare Benoit to these people.
no. But in terms of the effect it had, this is on par with Eddie in terms of how emotional I felt, and I felt purely because he's been in the media recently. With Dusty,
Yeah,
he kind of disappeared for a while. You kind of thought something was up.
yeah, and you could kind of tell with Dusty, he was like losing massive amounts of weights really fast. Brady was like kind of unexpected.
Yeah. Um, if you guys don't know, Roddy Piper, obviously, I'm going to keep this short because it's disrespectful to actually talk about the way he died, because that's down to him and his family, and condolences to his family.
Yeah,
But he passed away in his sleep from a cardiac arrest, or basically a heart attack, which it hasn't happened to another wrestler in a long time. I mean, even with Macho Man, it was a completely unforeseen accident. It was actually the accident that killed him. But it was a heart attack, and all the people who've passed away recently seem to be having the heart attack issues, or having cardiac issues. So fingers crossed, this is the last one we see for some time, because I don't quite like seeing
yeah,
my children and
yeah.
childish and teenage idols kind of die.
I just started binge watching all Roddy Piper's matches this morning.
Well, I remember when he came back to WWE, I actually thought he was as awesome as he was when he was doing it back in
Yeah,
the old days. I know that he has had bad times with WWE and WF. He's left the company several times, but he's always seems to come back and sort things out. So rest in peace, Roddy.
yeah,
On to more uplifting things, and we have some ring domination for you. And what we're going to do is just play a bit more into the Epic card. I'm actually on the Epic Batista. I've dropped my deck down. I'm using all my silver stars at the moment. Oh my god,
you're gonna
why?
get so much love for that.
Yeah, well, I've just been given possibly the worst hand in the world. Um,
Yeah,
so we're going to do our tactic again. This one, the time is going to be a little bit harder. Um, it's because I'm currently have 4 ultra rares in my deck. This is ridiculous. Um, let's hope this one is a speed or charisma. Oh no, it's not. So I'm going to get beaten. I can see this being a loss. But hey, we can only do what we
you gotta
can do.
keep. You gotta leave.
You got to leave. You got
Yeah,
3. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna lose. There's no two ways about it. I'm gonna lose. Right, let's pop this one in here, and hopefully, no, I'm not gonna be able to go up against that. So I'm gonna lose this game. But this happens a lot
I
more.
can tell you why.
Why?
You lost because you didn't deserve leave.
Why? So leaving is something for most relievers to do. I leave all the time, 24/7, 365.
No,
So leaving.
316.
No, not 316. What? Let's see if
You
Silverstar.
crazy.
I am crazy. Silverstar Brock. Let's put him here. Seffi. Yeah, you really think you're gonna be Jesus Christ, a power match between Silver Star Lesnar? That Silver Star Gorilla's gonna go all over your ass. That sounds hot, actually.
Yeah, it sounds like something that should be a spokesperson for Choose Gas.
So we gotta hope that he doesn't put anything else here. He's gonna put that on there, but I'm gonna put the up arrow instead. So we're gonna get the win.
You're gonna put the up arrow in him.
Possibly. Not into Brock though. I think he might kill Dean Malenko if he did that. Oh, there's a reset. Oh, Super Red Gold Dust Stardust. But yeah, I'm doing this because I'm doing it all for free. I'm just using my extra double shard picks I got from the Legendary, and hopefully should be done with the Epic card by the time it finishes. I'm more doing this for picks because, as I said in my last video, and I've said this to you guys on stream before, I play Ring Domination more because of the amount of cards you get. You get more cards, I feel, for what you actually put in from Ring Domination than you get from any other game mode. So I love the amount of just the sheer amount of cards you get.
I know it's gonna sound really bad, but I literally learned properly how to play this game mode like 2 days ago.
How did you learn how to do? So, what was the difference between then and now? May I ask?
I was just praying that I wouldn't lose. And then I worked out that it was actually which side you faced them on. Actually, was the difference. I thought they just had you had to make a compatible tag team or something to face them off.
Well, that means you should have been watching my videos. I'm joking.
You can obviously see why I haven't been liking it.
Yeah, you have to get Ring Domination to like it. It isn't an easy game mode to get. It just has.
Oh yeah.
It has its perks. I managed to get it almost instantaneously, but there's people who are way smarter than me, who have had real trouble getting just why this game mode exists and why it seems to be so rigged towards Cat Daddy, but it isn't actually. It's actually a really, really, really good game mode. You just have to, I don't know. You just have to persevere, and once you persevere, this game mode is absolutely awesome. And I think they've actually listened to people by putting this in. I don't agree that it's not completable. I think.
Oh, it is. It's just a little bit luck based.
Yeah, you should be able to complete it for free. Just to clarify, free.
You crazy.
You should be able to complete it for free. No shadow of a doubt. If you can't complete it for free, then I think it's a problem. Oh my god, yeah. Seth beat him. How did wait a second, so we had 2 stats he must have chosen the other 2 stats. Is that a speed match then I saw?
Yeah.
Blimey.
I think so.
Oh, okay, well Seth is awesome. I
only spent 1 point. Oh, sorry.
No, go on then. It's you. Go ahead.
I only spent 1.6k on this event, and half the credits were just left over from RTG, so I really didn't mind. This is actually my favorite game mode now, except for RTG. But RTG is getting pretty repetitive.
Yeah, I think I am going to do a video at some point when the next Road to Glory comes out of the difference between what Road to Glory was and what it is now, just to kind of explain to people the difference between it, because whoever's now running Road to Glory in terms of difficulty is just completely screwing up.
Yeah, you've seen my deck before, and my deck shouldn't be able to +10 it.
Well, maybe. I mean, I think it should be able to +10 it up until a certain point. I don't think it should be anywhere near as difficult as what Road to the Championship is on my NBA. But
I can't even get past the first card on that.
That's the crazy difference between the 2 games. Oh, John Cena's going to kick out of that pinfall.
Nice. But I'm pretty sure, isn't my NBA dying or something?
Yes, which makes it even more ridiculous because you'd have thought they'd make it super easy.
Yeah, I got my first star card a day ago.
Wow. That makes it sound so much different to getting WrestleMania cards all the time in this game and getting basically handed to you in certain game modes, and in other game modes, you actually have to work for it and put a couple of bit of your own money into it. On the subject of ring domination, where are you up to?
I finished mine about 3 or 4 hours ago.
Nice. Free.
No, I spent 1.6k credits, but we'll just say it's free.
Free.
You crazy.
Yeah, so that's all our bouts done for this. I'm not actually spending on the bouts because I'm literally just going to wait an hour. It'll be refilled and I'll do it again. So we've got a couple other issues that we need to take care of. First of all, we had our King of the Ring awards. What I'm going to do is check on my King of the Ring. In this one, I actually have the lovely Viscerin. He is my only real competition. Everyone else is pretty much awful in terms of the deck. But hey, if I've had surprises happen in my last King of the Ring. I lost to normal Road to Glory cards of my fusions in the semi and the final. Procs and support cards. I mean, I lost a tag match in Charisma to I think it was some stupid tag team because I didn't have Blassie on and they used a universe, and the universe is 125 times 2. So it meant that, I lost in Charisma on that, but I didn't beat him on the other game, so I didn't actually lose the game. But I've still got to get my...
If you lost the game, then it's pretty rigged.
Yeah, just slightly. We actually got King of the Ring awards yesterday, and I'm going to show you what they were. I got a Survivor. This is awesome. I put this on Twitter. Do you smell what the Silver Star is cooking? The Silver Star Rock, who I got a bit of love for. I got a tiny bit of hate for. It's not as bad as Brock Lesnar. But hey, I don't need the card. I'm going to use it for everything. And I might use it in my ring domination deck to get a bit of hatred. Sorry, guys.
Well, you're going to try to build up your deck, right? 16 Silver Star Pros.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Well, I can use the Rock to troll Survivor King of the Rings and John Cena to troll WrestleMania King of the Rings. Sorted.
Sad thing, you'd still probably win.
Probably. And I got myself a WrestleMania Eve. Which I know actually I've pulled before, but I've never actually pro'd, so I'm going to keep her. I might do a couple of epic King of the Rings just to sit myself in this, because my epics have gone down because of what I'm about to go through next with you guys. But yeah, my epics need to be refilled. I've got enough legendaries for another run on fusions, but I'll just keep winning King of the Rings and see where I get from there. Right, so here comes the crazy bit. Oh god, I think I'm going to regret this. Okay, so you may notice that there is a fusion chamber here, which is ready to claim its rewards.
Is it common?
No, it's a WrestleMania.
The best troll ever.
Yeah, it's a WrestleMania. Don't blame me. Okay, we're not praying for Blassie, okay, Steve? Because if we get a Blassie, I'm going to possibly travel a very long distance to hurt you.
don't say that.
Anyway, we have a couple of singles. Okay, so what we need is we've got an AJ, we've got Macho Man Randy Savage, we've got a Rock, and we have a Triple H. Now, I would love a Rock or a Triple H. If you gave me one of those, I'd be more than happy. It would give me another tag team to use in exhibition. I think I'm going to get another single of
or
ones...
Pro Blassie.
No, we can't Pro Blassie, can we? I've got 2 Blassies already, so I don't want Blassie.
You crazy.
We are hopefully going to have... if it was a Rock, I'd be really, really happy because it'd give me another tag option for the next PCC. And if it's Triple H, it gives me another tag option for Power, which obviously I don't have at the moment. In fact, so a lot of my cards are some of the weakest in Power, so it'd be great to have a Power Fusion. Now, Stephen, I am going to close my eyes. I'm going to let you tell me what I get, but you need to make me guess. And I'm going to gauge by your reaction as to what I get, okay?
I'm probably going to mute myself to hold it back.
Okay, right. Well, here we go. Claim the rewards.
Oh,
Oh,
JB, I
yeah.
think you might be a little bit happy.
Okay, that's good. Um, any hints?
Uh, he's sleeping with Stephanie. Is that subtle enough?
Is it weird that I was about to say Vincent?
Oh God.
John Cena? I'm joking. So if I
Correct.
if I'm right in saying that means I've got the schnoz.
No, you
Awesome.
got Blossy.
So that's, oh man, I'm so happy. The schnoz. So that means that's another left arrow from my Road to Glory deck, which I have to wait 3 weeks to use. But hey, anyway, the most important thing is it's another left arrow that's going to go in my Road to Glory PCC deck, and that is now 7 Fusion Pros that I have. That's awesome.
Nice.
Um,
Does this mean you can speed up one of my fusions for me?
no, don't go too
If we
far.
get 50, if we get 50 feed ups fusion in the comments, will you feed up my feed up?
Feed up my fusion.
Yeah,
Um,
perfect sense.
No. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Stephen, thank you for coming on. And
Oh,
please, everyone who's watching this, please, this guy is awesome at Supercard videos. He joins the streams every so often. Description below, get on his channel, watch his videos, subscribe to him. And yeah, Stephen, you've been awesome. Anything you want to say before we end the call?
creamy Deans.
Creamy Deans. So, in respect to Hot Rod, it's a finale for this video. I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
I'm all out of bubblegum.
Zaliv.